All right, day 13, chest, amazing. Was off the last 2 days getting that procedure for the colonoscopy. Had a 46-hour fast. Not super fun, but I handle not eating pretty well. Just got like a slight headache. Took some Tylenol. Was no big deal. I'm back in the Jeep today because I got it fixed. Still have some other things to kind of work out with it, but I got the ball joints fixed, so shouldn't have to replace those ever again. They were pretty heavy duty. Pretty stoked about that. Recording in the parking lot of the gym because the Jeep's a little bouncy and I didn't really feel like dealing with the shaky camera. But yeah, day 13 chest, pretty stoked about that. The 46-hour fast was it went pretty well, but afterwards I was looking fairly lean, and then I ate like a burrito, and I had also a Starbucks drink, which is probably not the best for the empty stomach, but whatever. I was giving myself a little treat. But I was looking pretty lean, and then I had the burrito kind of carved up a little, kind of like almost they do before the bodybuilding shows where like they lose a lot of weight, and then I don't know if they fast or not beforehand, but I know they carb up right before because they're kind of in fasting, like intermittent, like the whole cutting phase is like slowly starving your body a little bit, so to an extent that's at least a fast. And then I know they carb up right before, get like the glycogen, get your muscles full. So from fasting to eating, I was looking in the mirror, I was looking pretty good, but I didn't take any pictures unfortunately, so I can't show. But yeah, pretty stoked. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet today. I feel like the videos are just a little too long. I think it's good to have the talking portion being longer because that's a little bit more information, a little bit more me rather than just lifting. And then maybe I won't show the warm-up sets as much. Maybe I will, we'll see. Probably should just do a little bit more intense on like 2 sets and then have just a quick warm-up set. Maybe I just do too many warm-up sets, but we'll see how I do it. But yeah, gonna keep it pretty short today. Just gonna go in there, probably do a very light tricep warm-up to kind of get the tricep muscle recruitment going, and then I'm gonna do some benching. We'll see if I do like flat bench with like a bar or just dumbbell benching. Maybe incline, maybe not, we'll see. But I'm gonna try not to like exert myself right away. I'm gonna try to go just warm up the triceps and go right into benching. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you in there. All right, gonna do these seated dips to start. Usually I don't start with this kind of thing, but this is triceps and a little bit of chest, a little bit of shoulders, so looks like a good one for the bench. Yeah, really focus on one oscillating movements. All right, go 3 plates, 1 more set. I try to reduce. I tried regular times 1 on the last one, going back to 0.5. I just feel like you get to see a little bit more. Raise the seat a little bit. It was a little low on the last one. I usually like to start standing up so I can kind of, I don't know, feels like I get set better. All right, not trying to hit failure, just trying to warm up. I felt pretty good. Maybe I'm gonna do a quick shoulder exercise. I feel like my left shoulder didn't get tweaked there, but I felt it. Let's just hit a quick shoulder warm up. Nothing too crazy. It's much harder when you don't rest at the bottom and you only go partially down, kind of keep the tension on it. I don't know which one's better. I mean, obviously if it's harder, it's probably a little better, but for warm-up, I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. I still feel like a poser with the microphone and stuff, but I usually tell people when they ask, I'm like, I'm not an influencer, I'm just recording for myself, documenting my progress, which is true. It's a factual statement, not performative. No performance in November, or performance but not performative November. All right. Quick little shoulder warm up. Let's go hit some chest. All right, we're just gonna do a quick 120, 135 warm up. All right, no need to waste. Felt good. All right, no rest from the last set. Just load the plates on, getting it going. Just gonna go for 185. See how it feels. All right, felt decent. Felt okay. Not amazing, but okay. All right. 3, 2, 1.
You got it? I'll be honest, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I felt it in my hip flexors. I feel like I did. It's decent?
I'd say that more than decent.
Okay.
Like you already have one of the things down that actually like is super hard for like elite level people to do.
Okay.
Which is you don't watch the ball.
Yeah.
You fucking lift your head up. You watch the, you don't watch.
Yeah, I watched the ceiling.
Yeah, that's an incredibly hard trick to like.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Sick.
I'm not trying to gas.
No, that's huge.
What I would want you to do now
Yeah.
is
what's it? All right, going for one. We'll see how it goes. All right, 3, 2, 1.
You got it.
Let's go for one more, just for failure.
You got it. There you go.
Hell yeah. All right, we'll see how this goes. I'm thinking maybe 2, but we're going to go for 3 to 4. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, failure on the 3rd.
You got it.
Failure on 4. Perfect. Thank you so much.
You want to try working breath from all the breaths?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what my coach told me. It's also, if you like, you take a breath, take a breath. But
So try not to do like breathe maybe every other, or like.
try like keep it like.
Okay.
So your whole body is like.
Word. I'll have him spot me for that. Oh, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
I don't want to.
What charger you got?
I got like for my AirPods.
See? Oh, okay.
I didn't fucking charge them last night.
Understandable. All right, we're just gonna go as many reps as possible. I'm kind of tired now, so maybe 4, maybe 6. Let's see how it goes. All right, you give me a lift off. 3, 2, 1. All right, perfect. All right, I think I'm done with bench. Yeah, I think that was pretty good. All right, gonna hit some tricep pull downs. Gonna try to go heavier on the weight than usual. So I was trying to get some progressive overload. Start 150. I think it's 150 divided by 4, but not entirely sure about that. Jesus. I always try to do it one hand. It's so stupid. No, it's not for some people. And honestly, the older I get, the more I see that, and I'm like, understandable. Like, really, to each their own, for sure, for sure. All right, I'm gonna hit a good. I've been usually going like 110, 120 here. I've been listening. I hit 150 for like 12. Let's see if I can even get this, dude. Yeah, we'll see. Honestly, these are kind of fire. I'm not big on like the science based. I try to not, but honestly, I can't. I mean, because also I was holding it by the ball, and it's nice, but eventually, like I kind of got like forearm cramp from it, and I was like, let me just switch to the, I don't know, invest in yourself. Like I said, oh yeah. All right, word. Yeah, no. Let me know. Let me know if you have any. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. Not sure exactly what time. Probably between 1 and 4. But if you send me like a DM or something, I'll allocate to whatever time you come. All right, word. Say that. All right. I will. I will. All right. Have a good night.
trying a new attachment, basically just a longer rope. Go to failure on this. Do some chest flies and be done. Go hit some cardio. Get a better stretch with this one. Let's go, failure. All right, cable, not cable flies, but whatever. This was open. Might be too heavy, but let's try it anyway. Nope, very good. We'll try to go out, sweep. I've actually never tried 205. I realize I'm a little bit stronger than I'm willing to put effort in for, so I know it's not being a pussy. Just a lot of tension. Go one down again. Finish her off. All right, I lied. I went down to 175. Really just want to feel the burn, feel the tension. This is not a starter, this is a finisher. Are you waiting for this? I'm done. You want me to wipe it down?
All right, just finished the gym. It is now 6 o'clock. I don't know what time I started. I was probably there for like 2.5 hours. I swear I wasn't fucking around. I was locked in. I was like talking a little bit between sets, but that was like my 3 to 4 minutes. I was getting good advice for the bench, so I really was locked in. I can't complain. I did 10 minutes on the recumbent bike and then 20 minutes on the incline treadmill. I got that up to like 12.5, 15 incline at one point for like the last 2 minutes of it. And then I hit the sauna, or right before the sauna, I stretched for 10 minutes, kind of rolled my back out, rolled my quads, or not my quads, my hamstrings out, a little bit of the glutes, and then hit the sauna for 10 minutes. So it was one of the best workouts. I had a great time. I really enjoyed it. I mean, who doesn't like chest day? I kind of hit a PR, not like my max. My max ever was 255 on the bench, which I did once with like terrible form. I think it was like probably like 8-9 months ago with my friend Taylor, where I was like 25 pounds heavier than I am now. But I hit 245 for 2, so I felt pretty good about that. My new friend at the gym, Eric, was giving me a lot of pointers, so he was saying like, you got a progressive overload. Like clearly I could do more weight, so I got to push myself. And then after that, he was saying go down to 225 again, and then go down to 185 and kind of AMRAP as many reps as possible. Not as many reps as pleasurable, as Sam said, Sam Solik. But yeah, no, it was a really good workout. Not too much to say. I'm going to try to talk a little less. I think I did a little bit less sets, probably more intensity this workout. I'm going to try to keep that theory, or that, I guess, that notion going. I need to do a little bit more weight, less reps. I especially with triceps, I was going up to like 12 reps, even with like the weights that I didn't believe I could do. So clearly I'm not pushing myself hard enough, and I need to do that. So I'm excited to see how my triceps will feel after I start doing that, especially on arm days. That was my dash cam connecting. But yeah, no, it was a little bit eye-opening. I'm excited for more tricep intensity, a little bit more Mike Mensner style, hard intensity, less sets. I think Jeff Nipper's been on that wave recently. But yeah, it should be good. I definitely, when I do the bench, my limiting factor is almost always the lockout. I get it off my chest pretty quickly. If you go back and see the videos, it was pretty quick getting off the chest. It's always that last extension of the triceps. So I got to work on that. And then my goal is to try to stop my butt from lifting off more. I definitely was lifting my butt up too much. I know you're supposed to, like the power lifters, like you want to like have like another friend there at the gym was saying, like, if you had a scale under you where your butt is, it should be reading like 0 pounds. It shouldn't go up, but it shouldn't be pushing down. So I need to kind of get that technique down where I push hard, drive through the legs, either through the toes if I'm really trying to go on the toes, but mainly through the heels if you're going flat-footed, and really kind of push backwards, keep my scapula retracted, and push up, but not let my butt go up. Like, it's okay if your butt is like technically like lifting a little, but not lifting as in going up, lifting as in just less weight pushing down on the bench. So I'm going to use those words of advice going forward. Tomorrow will be back day. I think I've been switching. I used to do chest, back, legs. I think I'm going to start doing chest, legs, back, so that I have more time to rest between my leg days. I don't want my leg days to be too much in sequence. I need more, because even on my hamstring days, I kind of still do quads. So maybe I got to stop doing that. But I kind of think quads is what I really want to focus on, especially for like the squat. I guess hamstrings would be deadlift, but I think it's just good to space it out more. So I think tomorrow is actually going to be quad dominant legs. Maybe I'll squat. I need to get a pair of lifting shoes. Maybe I'll ask my brother for those for Christmas. As high of a heel as possible. I have like really bad ankle mobility. So I think it's dorsiflexion, it's called. I have really bad that, and I have really long femurs, somewhat short to average tibia, and then like medium length torso. I kind of got those proportions done today. I took some pictures, uploaded to ChatGPT to try to get a little bit of an idea. Clearly it's not going to be perfect. It's just like AI, but still helps to get an idea of why my form is the way it is. But yeah, should be solid. Not deadlifting tomorrow, saving that for the hamstring dominant day, but tomorrow will be squats, pendulum squat probably, and squat press, and then maybe some leg extension. I'm trying to do less exercises, higher intensity, higher weight, as many reps as possible. So, all right, nothing too much to say. It was a great workout, and I will see you tomorrow. End video.